welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones mod. I am Paradoxus, and we are back as Sir Duncan the Tall. Before we start this, we are still doing the custom series. I know it's been like a week delayed from when I was supposed to put out the first one, but some things went down Monday night due to what's going on with the U.S. and people that live in the U.S. will know, or most people outside of the U.S. will know too. But I don't really want to talk about it again. But people in Discord know. It was just, you know, it was a lot to deal with. So, I'm back. We will be doing these along with the custom series. Now, the custom series, I put out a video for the lore intro, or what's, you know, the precursor to what's going to be starting tomorrow. Today is Friday, so Saturday will be the first episode of Season 1. There will be multiple seasons. Now, I don't know if we're going to stick with the others. After Moors is the main Umber character. Like I said, it's going to be heavily roleplay. We're going to do things that fit certain scenarios. Like I said, we're going to be voting on which way it goes each week. So, if you still want to submit characters, you can still submit characters for the second season. They don't necessarily have to be North related in the second one because it'll be more spanned out. I don't know. If you want to submit characters, that's fine, but they probably won't get into this first season, which is probably going to be like 10 episodes. And after that, we will put out more. We'll put out a second season with more different characters. The other characters, of course, will still be in there because they'll already be, you know, cemented into the story. So, if you want to put in characters, that's cool with me. Like I said, go to the Discord server. The links, I have to put a new link in this one, I think. But if you want to go to the intro lore video that I put out earlier, you'll see it in that one. So, starting off, I was looking around with Lord Duncan here and his family, and of course we've seen Lady Paramount Hella, who is married to the Lord Paramount of the Reach, Garland, has cancer, which is bad, because hopefully she'll still have kids. It does bring down her fertility a little bit, so hopefully she will still have kids. He's not chaste or anything, so hopefully it won't be that bad, because if she has a kid, then House Tall will be able to reach at some point. But then I was looking around, and what I did is I updated the new patch of Game of Thrones mod, and I just took the save file from last patch and just imported it into this patch. And I don't know if that's the case or something happened, but all of a sudden now Eustace is a giant, which is really tall. But I don't know if because the bloodline we have, they end up becoming tall or they're born tall. I did see before, I've had characters be genius, and then they lose the genius trait and either go to quick or not have it anything at all. But I've never seen anybody gain like a giant or strong trait, which is that are like hereditary or whatever. So if anybody could tell me if that's happened before, I don't know. I've never noticed it, but it could just be me. I don't know. But I don't know if it's from putting in that save game or what. I'm not going to complain about it. I mean, it's better than he was in the beginning. I don't know if this is going to happen to Rowan too or what, but whatever. So like, yeah, last time we left off, we were the High Lord of North March. We actually have a claim on Risley, Glade, whatever it's called. This dude is trying to press claims. Well, he hasn't pressed them, but he's fabricated claims on like most of my stuff. So I wanted to just get him out the way. He is underneath Aegon Yellshire over top of Red Lake. So we're at to go to war with him. He's actually siding with the king right now in a Blackfyre rebellion, another one. I think it's probably, they're dwindling down more and more because this is Aegon. Aegon actually attacked once already and he let him go. I don't remember who was king that let him go, but somebody let him go once already. Now there's only him and Melees when it comes to the sons of Daemon. There's still his wife, who is Daenerys, and I'm not sure if she tried yet or not, but she actually has a dragon. She has Darren the Drunken's old dragon, Ronar, and it's actually a adult now, so maybe she can actually use that to their advantage. That would be a game changer if that's the case, because then they might actually win, maybe? I don't know, they probably still lose. He doesn't have that many men. He only doesn't even have 4,000. I think he only started with a little over 4,000. The thing is, the king, he had some other war at the time, and the other Lord Paramounts were helping him with whatever war that was. Now, I don't know if they just haven't joined him yet. Now, the Reach isn't in a war, so they might join him. I think maybe because he's a kid, they're really like, you know, we're gonna stay out of this. The only one that's helping him is Red Lake. Now the Stormlands have decided to side with the Blackfyres, which he has a decent amount of men when you compare it to the men that the Iron Throne has. So they're actually, you know, have a little leg up on them. But we'll see what other Lord Paramounts actually come to help, if they do at all. I don't see any of the other Lord Paramounts having their own wars, keeping them separate from the crown. So I'm thinking maybe somebody will join in, especially if it gets down to where they really, you know, you can see which side's going to win, because that's usually what they'll do, is join when you're already won. Now the North is restoring the Night's Watch for some reason. I don't know how it needed to be restored in the first place. This happens a lot in my playthroughs, and I don't understand why. A lot of times the what's it called, the line of succession will turn out to be primogeniture. I don't know how it happens, but it does. It's just weird. I think they need to do something different with that, but hopefully we don't get any weird stuff. Now he still has the Lord Paramount of the Iron Islands underneath himself, underneath Rogar and Dorne. So I don't really see them helping him. But the thing is that's underneath his manpower, but it's not really helping him. And then, you know, up in the Iron Islands, none of them really seem too keen on wanting to fight. So we'll see how far that gets him. It gives him more men in the small, you know, in the time right now, but they're probably pissed that he's not giving this to a person of their own. Yeah, he's got a lot of negative people. They didn't really like his predecessor too much either, who was Aelord the Depraved. So while this guy is separated, it wouldn't matter anyways, because it would just be against him. But I think what we're gonna do is just take this claim now. Why do we have her imprisoned? She did something. I'm gonna call her for trial, but I think we'll just do a good deed and let her go. Because I don't even remember what we have her locked up for. I think she was trying to kill somebody. We'll just exile her. Where'd she go? She went to the Riverlands? That's real exile for you. Alright, so I do want to train Eustace in a minute. I don't know, let a little time go by. We need to pay back this loan in 3 years, but right now we're going to go ahead and take him out. Let me make sure we got the realm authority laws to where we won't be told to stop. Yeah, alright, good. I don't think he likes us for the most part, and he is our son-in-law. Let's go ahead and take this. We'll have to give it to somebody. I mean, I could hold it right now, but go ahead and take this over. Try to take over as much of the reach as possible. We're not going to go anywhere that doesn't border us. And I just don't want to take on people that have no reason to be taken on. Like, I'm going to leave the Webbers alone pretty much because of his, you know, relationship. He's had a friendly relationship with Rowan Webber. That's why we named our daughter that. We have more than enough men. He does have a decent amount of men, but I think we'll be okay. Actually, I think he might have more. I know, we have a little bit more. Alright. Let's get all these people to go to Standfast. Or, you know what? We'll have them all go. He's going to their 8th moon. 1st moon. What the hell? 7th moon. I think that's just mess up, yeah. We will get out in time, right? 3rd of the 8th moon, 11th, yeah. So we'll go to Coldmoat and join up there, because the other guys won't get there in time. Lord Duncan's claim has ended. Aegon Tyrell joined King Aegon's claim on the Iron Throne. What? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, because we're already going against him, so I'm gonna have to do it later. What an asshole. You decide to do that now. So, hold on, whose side he joined? Ooh. Oh no, he did join Arthur. I thought he joined the other side. So we're on the same side. That sucks. I really thought that this might be the Blackfyre's chance. Even though they didn't have that many men. They didn't have... The crown didn't have much support, but... Damn, man, that sucks. Alright, I mean, we can always do it later. We don't lose the claim, that's the good part. He's got her as a dear commander. I figured that much. She's got 120 combat skill, even with cancer and being a teenager still. If she didn't have cancer and wasn't a teenager, she'd have 145. I don't even think he has 100. He has 25. What does he have? The Smith. He has Tyrell armor. She doesn't have anything right now. Alright. I guess we just find out what's going on here. Your daily routine involves repeatedly swinging your blade at a training dummy. However, you can only learn so much from fighting an inanimate object enemy. The practice gets dreadfully dull after a while. So, we're going to become friends with Sir Robert Weber. That's a good choice of friends, I guess. Would you like to come to our court? Yes. Is there anything I can use you for? I guess you would be a decent steward. Yeah, let's have you come to our court. You can be buddies. Alright. How's our court look here? We can have a couple more people. We need to keep watch on that because you will lose. What you call it? We need to look into Aegon's dragon dreams. Lord Aegon spent many hours in his dragon dreams, but to no avail. Lord Aegon only managed to see vague shadows which reveal nothing of the threats to your family. So he lost some piety. How often can you do this? It's only a year. The only reason you're able to do it is because somebody's actively plotting against you. So there has to be a plot out there somewhere. Where's my kid? Now I'm not going to be able to do it because he's got me in the field. I guess we'll just have to wait until we're not a commander anymore. It's not a big deal. He's already 10 and he's trained. We did lose Sir Clarence the Short as a Kingsguard. The thing is that he actually is a Kingsguard in the real history, which is kind of funny. Because he was taken from us to be a Kingsguard. Is he still here? The hell is he? He probably got rid of him after all that. Let me see the white book. No, he's right there. Sir Clarence the Short. Yeah, he was actually a Kingsguard, which was pretty funny. Because I was like, man, he took our guy. He was our master at arms. The one with the formidable fighter. Was training our kids. But at least he went somewhere that he really went in the history. Well, in the made-up history, however you want to say it. There's a lot of, okay guys here. There's always a Darkland in the old histories. There's always a, that's why if you look at their sigil, the 7 shields they have here on the white 7 shields is how many members they've had in the Kingsguard, which is pretty neat. Alright. Well, let's see how this war, I don't think this war is going to go good now. Septon Eden has made me promise I would bury him properly, and I keep my promises. I walked beside his coffin to Septon Eden's last rest, and the wailing of the mourners was almost more than I could bear. He died too young. Why did I promise him this? It was pretty good too, man. It sucks. Get sincere for 5 years, so we get extra diplomacy and monthly piety. I've never seen that before. That's pretty neat. I don't know if that's like a new patch thing. There was a couple things in the patches that looked pretty good. Because I wasn't going to update it until... I usually just let it go. I don't like messing around with moving saves and shit. Because then you'll get corrupted files and all that. I mean, yeah, it's possible that you could do it. Because people do it all the time. But I just have bad... what you call it with it. So he died. So who has Blackfyre now? This dude. I don't like how... I understand why Bittersteel has Blackfyre. Because he's actually, you know, can pretty much be considered a Blackfyre. He's one of the great bastards. But then he gets passed down to whoever runs the Golden Company. Which I think is kind of dumb. Because it ends up being like these nobodies. And not somebody that's actually related to Targaryens. Now, there's this guy here who is actually a descendant of... What's her name? I think it's like Sarah Targaryen. I think it's his mom. Yeah. Sarah Targaryen. This is from the Jaehaerys bookmark. But she is one of his daughters that goes over and ends up becoming like a courtesan. And they actually give the house to these kids. They actually have like the bloodlines and stuff. It's pretty cool. They actually get their own too. They get sex appeal. Pleasure Garden. And then there's other ones too. I think Ceres is the other ones. And they have a quartered thing here with like Volantis and Targaryen. Same deal from Sarah's bloodline. I guess they all get sex appeal. Oh! Alright. Enough of that. So there's another war going on down here at Dunstonbury. Cockles went war for Castle of Dunstonbury. So it looks like Gorman. Oh, not Gorman. People really need to leave Gorman alone, because he is no joke. Gorman the Merciless, 62 years old, still wrecking shop. My lord, for too long, Rhaegar Targaryen has occupied my rightful seat. I will stop at nothing to take it from him. I humbly ask you provide me with coins so that I may hire an army to achieve this. If you do, I promise not to be forgotten. I think we're going to give it to him, just because he's probably going to need all the help he can get. He's married to Bethany Hightower. Now, I don't know if this is coming back to bite us in the ass. We are drunk now, so I think we would make obnoxious moves a lot here. But we'll see what happens. I mean, it's not going to mean we have to side with him, but at least he gets a little leg up here with some coin, I guess. We'll see what he actually does with it. His best bet would be to do it now. Because if he does it now, then these people that are with the crown will be stuck in that one war, not be able to side with the other one until it's over. But I don't see this war lasting too long. I'm surprised that the Stormlands helped, because Ashenhearth, this made-up house, the only reason they had this is because Aelor Targaryen gave it to him. He stripped the Laughing Storm's dad's title. He actually got back Shipbreaker Bay by the Lord Paramount, who it is now. He was in our court, but he had to go right back because his dad died. There's a man I need to arrest, another I need to assassinate. My spy master, Sir Uthar. Either help with the arrest or assassination, I guess. Arrest. We need to get a septon, I forgot. Do we even have any? Stone door, I guess you're just going to do. Alright, we'll have you perform charity in our standfast holding. Let me see, what else we have? You're training children, that's good, that's good. Yeah, we did make Aegon our castellan, even though he's not that great in the stewardship department, but he is our friend, and I think we owe him more than we owe anybody, because without him, we wouldn't be able to probably do what we can do, being that we have the backing of Targaryens. So, I guess we can put Homeslice here as a bodyguard, because even though he's got 5 martial, he's still a skilled fighter. Everybody else loves us. I don't think really necessary to give everybody any positions here. I guess we can give them to these dudes. Where is he at? Spy Master, always want to keep him happy. And then to our Northman treasurer. Everything else fine. Oh, we should have a cupbearer. Usually give this person that likes us the most. Everything else is good. We have a kennel master too. I don't know if that comes with this high lordship or something. I don't remember that position at all. Alright, so how are we allowed to go to war against him now if we weren't before? That makes no sense. They made our war go off, but then we're allowed to do it again. Oh my god, this is so dumb. I guess we could just do it now because, you know what, I'd rather fight him. I just don't want to walk in here and take the shit. Nah, I think I have my guy on Red Lake just for shits and giggles. I don't know if we'll take it or not. Because the kid's really done nothing to us. It's him that we're going after. Well, we can't go after him on his own, so it's kind of like the only choice we have. But, whatever. Let me see. How did the people next to us? So, Oakhart. We don't have a problem with Oakhart. We don't have a problem with the Rowans. We were friends with the dad until he got killed by, old Garland over here. Smallwood. Nothing wrong with Smallwood. Kidwell really likes us. Is he our friend too? Yeah. We have another friend over here somewhere. Oh no, it was his dad. Alright. We'll leave everybody else alone after that, I guess. I mean, we could eventually maybe go into the Westerlings to see what happens. Lord Sargon of Lordsport has usurped the title Lordship of Saltcliff from Lord Theon the Just. Somebody's making some moves over there. So, our other friend, Lord Garth, would like You to back up to replace Princess Rhaenys to become regent. Yeah, I want to replace my wife. Not happening, sucker. I don't care if you're my friend or not. That's my wife, man. Oh, you end the plot? Yes, alright. Come on, one of you Blackfyres. Let's make this interesting. I don't think we can do much. Whoa, what happened? Did he die? Hold on. Has inherited lordship of Darren Downs from Lord Aegon the Mule. Oh, he died. Well, there's somebody killed him. And he had a dragon. Oh my god, that sucks. We need to find out who killed our friend. Too bad we can't see who the goddamn his rivals were. I wonder if it was his brother, because his brother is his rival. Or was his rival. He's actually in Brandon's gift. So he could have possibly killed him. Let's see. No. We're never going to be able to find out, damn it. And now we lost our way of getting dragon dreams. I guess we can have our friend Robert Weber become our castellan now. That really sucks. Aegon the Clueless. Yeah, we'll just put Robert Weber. Oversee the realm. Man, that sucks. I wonder, let me see. I'm pretty sure Dragon just went back to Dragonstone. So maybe one of the other ones will get it. Queen Daenerys on the Iron Throne. I guess we could use her and her dragon. We need another commander though. We don't really have anybody. Let's go, men. Trying to think here. We have Night's Son. Whoever this guy is. Leads from the rear. Ah, he's the bastard of Tarth. I guess we can use him. I don't see why not. He is master at arms, though. I'm not gonna make him give up his position there because he will not be that here. We have Brian Woodhull. Is he an heir to something? Oh, let's get this young kid. Give him a chance to be a commander. He's actually a pretty good fighter. There we go. Alright. Now, it looks like this war's about to... Let's see. King Rogar of the Iron Throne has a 50%. I wonder how long until Melees does his thing. Alright, he must be collecting money. Because his money keeps going up by like increments of 40. So I think he's going around the realm gathering up his money. And I wonder if that's how it's based on how many event troops you get. Wow, he slain a Kingsguard. Good for you. He's actually in the Reach. So I don't know. Maybe the Reach is going to back him. Because he didn't say he was leaving. Huh. That's weird. Alright. Let's go ahead and put old Woodhull. Do we have a spot? Yeah. And then this guy is a 45. I'm not gonna put it there. Put Brian. Aegon the Rash, of course you were captured. You dumbass. We have his wife still, so he's probably gonna get killed or sent to the wall. Oh, what happened to her? Oh man, she got tore up. She was blinded. Has an infection. I wonder if she was blinded by the king. Wow, we were gonna marry her to Eustace too. Not anymore. Alright, are we gonna be... Alright, now we can go ahead and force train him. He's not improved. God damn it. He's more interested in the cost of armor. So at least his stewardship went up. We have time. My son-in-law, Lord Paramount Garland Tyrell, has tried to have Lord Hobber Footley of Tumbleton arrested but failed to apprehend him. Sought futility and rebellion, however, and... Oh, hold on. I thought I seen she was pregnant. So, Aegon is still here. As long as we got his wife here. So I like to use her as a damn commander with the dragon. We have Maylee's our wife, of course, still has one. She has a rival now. Who's this? Oh, it's Weber's wife. No biggie, I guess. Alright, so now we can go ahead and take this cat on again. Why is he not going back under the reach? There you go. Alright, let's check the law again. We're under that crown. So, limited realm authority. We're fine on that. Let's go ahead and take this guy out now. He lost like 1,000 men though. Alright, let's do the same thing. We'll have him go to cold mode. Let's put... I'm pretty sure we're gonna be taking off this. Well, I guess not if he's gonna stay out of a war for now. We'll lead the center and then we'll have... Do we have flankers? No. Aspiring leader. Unyielding, we'll put you on the other side for now, so we can get the other guys together. Wait till everybody gets here. My lord, news from Highgarden and trial by combat. Lord Hobber Footley demanded a trial by combat from his captor, Lord Paramount Garland Tyrell, selecting Sir Jeremy Footley as his champion. Sir Jeremy was slain by his opponent, Lord Gorman Peak. This dude has killed so many people in trial by combat. Almost every one of these people were trial by combat. Every one. Except for maybe one. This guy died against him in battle. Everybody else trial by combat and this guy. These two are the only ones. He's just a shoo-in every time. Every single time. Even at 63 years old, he can't be beat. I mean, Jeremy Footley wasn't the best, but he has beaten some way better opponents too. Like, he's just a guaranteed you're gonna win kind of guy. Alright, so we got 2 days. Alright, let's go up here and knock this dude out. Who do we have? They have Daenerys actually in the middle. I don't know if I really want her burning down my shit. I think we'll be alright as long as she doesn't, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna switch these two around. Because I don't like the fact that she's in the middle. I don't want us to get any damn dragon things where she burns down shit. And Argilac has siege leader, battlefield terrain master. I guess that'd be better with the narrow flank. It's not like we really need a bunch of tactics. Pretty cut and dry in this mod. King Rogar the Iron Thrones inherited the castle of Kitchen Keep. I don't know why they keep these. I mean, that guy died that time, but a lot of times they're constantly flip-flopping back and forth between those smaller titles underneath the crown. I guess this guy was his commander. Do you want him back for 10 gold? No? Can't afford it. Where's all your money at, buddy? Alright, let's go. We'll just go to Risley, whatever you say that shit. He's probably gonna go right back to stand fast, so we're not gonna be able to siege it down. What is this? Usurp the title of Lordship of whatever the hell that is. I will be merciful, because I am a merciful kind of guy. I thought he was gonna come out of retreat there, but there's always a place at my table and a warm spot in front of the hearth for all the old men and women who have served me before and now have nowhere else to go. Their stories delight everyone, and I see no need for them to be forgotten after long lives of hard work for me. Some courtiers think it's good too. Kindness of Lord Duncan impresses Sept and Yorick, so we get some piety. That was pretty cool. I almost blushed when Sept and Yorick expressed his admiration over my generosity and kindness. Or Sir Duncan the Kind. That's what our nickname should be. But I guess it doesn't have the same ring as the Tall. King Albar. Albar Stone? Who's this? Oh, it's the kid of Brendan and Sierra Seastar. Did not expect this to happen. He's dead. Wow. That's pretty cool. He's at least got a good amount of men this time. I thought this was gonna be a black, but I mean it's kind of a... Oh, what happened to Melees? He was slain by Lord Arlan of Dragonstone and trial by combat. What an asshole. He did all that, and now you can't... He gave his kid kitchen keep. Like, what is up with these Targaryens? They want to fight him in war and then give him stuff. Oh well. Well, at least maybe a extension of them. We still have our wife, her sisters, and he let Aegon go again. He's in some kind of mercenary company now. His wife's with us. Can we make him come back? I bet you if I gave him some money, it would. Yeah, let me see. I think they might get killed, though, if they do it. Because sometimes if they leave these companies, all of a sudden they die. And I don't know if it's because they broke their contract or something. Hold on, is this kid still alive? She still has an infection. She's probably going to die soon. The world just went dark. Alright, let's finish this war. Just don't die, dude. Keep you around for a little bit. We'll make you a bodyguard. You're not that great. Still have an 80. A lot better. He lost a lot of prestige, though. Gorman the Merciless has usurped the title of Dunstonbury from the son of one of our old friends, Raymond Fossaway. Lordship of Darkdale. He took everything. What's he have left? He has Darkdale. He just moved to Darkdale. That's what it was. Oh wow, as my troops ransacked the keep at Risley, we uncovered an interesting relic that Tansy had hidden away. Not a loot. Come on. These things are a dime a dozen, man. They're everywhere. The fuck out of here. I hate these loots. This is the stupidest thing to add. Alright, I mean, it's cool for the bards to have them, but then after they die, there's just a million loots everywhere. This war isn't going quite as I thought it would. I lose more men per battle than I planned in the sieges. The sieges are going on forever. More manpower, more siege weapons are what I need. Perhaps a friend could assist me. I don't need any help. I need none of your help. He's got a black brother cloak added. Did one of his people die? It wasn't him. It had to be somebody in his family probably died. He does have a uncle that... I thought it was a Kingsguard by his armor. I thought somebody would have had to die in his family for him to get that black brother cloak. I don't know. Somehow he has a black brother cloak now. There goes fucking another loot because he already had one. Everybody has loots. It's like they were giving them out for free one day and just said, here, you can have a loot. You can have a loot. Everyone can have a loot. What happened to his wife? Don't tell me she died too. No. Why was she taken off as commander? How many do we need? I only have room for one. I guess we'll just use him for now. Let the dragon grow up a little bit, because they'll use him and he'll end up getting friggin' killed and then it'll be worthless. Alright. Let's finish this damn battle. Is there anything left here? Yeah. I think after we take that city, we'll probably have enough. If not, then we'll have to go siege down Red Lake. I was trying not to. The High Septon is declaring a theme of upon your acquaintance, Lord Gorman Peak. They're like, dude, you are killing way too many people. Did he kill his own kid? Oh, no. One of his kids died in the dungeons. And another one was mauled to death by a bear. Jesus Christ. I bet you, no wonder he's all pissed. Another loot. Who would have guessed it? Alright. I probably should just raid after real quick. Because I'm just going to tear this thing to shreds. I don't know, how much do we have in battle? We can't do any more battle anyways. I gotta siege it. Alright, now we're done. Let me guess, that was another loot. Couldn't be another loot, could it? Alright, so we got another holding. We successfully sieged the Lordship of Risley Glade after defeating Lord Aegon Yellshire of Red Lake. Shall this territory be attached to the personal domains of Stampeds, or shall Lord Robert Risley be confirmed as a rightful holder to ensure stability? Fuck him. He's the reason I wanted to take it. I'll give it to one of his kids. You know what? I think that'd be punishment. You're gonna have to be under us now. Since you wanted my stuff so bad, you can be under me. Asshole. He's gonna be pissed we took his vassal now. Yeah, he's mad. He's big mad. Alright. Let's drop these guys. Now our little, Johnny here. If I can put it down. Tall. Tall. Sharp pains in your abdomen cause you to clutch your stomach. Don't tell me we're gonna die. I think we have a decent maester, actually. I usually get stuck with the worst maesters. He's not that bad, I guess. Let me see here. So, we can't force train you again yet for another month. She hasn't had any kids yet. Hopefully she'll have a kid, a son. We'll of course give you the best education possible. We'll pick, we got diarrhea. How much longer do we have? A couple more days. And then we'll try to train him. I think I'll wait. I don't know what I want to give him yet. Alright, force train. Nice. So now he is actually a trained or skilled fighter. We can seek treatment for our illness, which we'll do. We still have a prisoner, but it can't be ransomed. I'm just gonna let him go. There you go. Hold on, recruiting? No, he's not worth it. We'll just let him go. We'll see what this treatment does for us. Not sure it did anything. More loots. Come on. Was that it? Thought there'd be more. I guess not. Oh my god, dude. These guys are terrible. Not one of these guys have even come close. Even ones with 20,000 men don't stand a chance. I don't understand it. Oh, there's a king beyond the wall. Oh, I guess he's not a king. He is a partial king. I guess the Ice River Clan's guy is doing it. No, it's not even him. Which one is it? Him? He's attacking the Night's Watch with 1,000 men. Fucking wildlings. Alright, we'll go ahead and stop here. I think I've seen him doing something. Yeah, he's trying to take Griffin's Roost. So, he's got a lot of land. He's probably got more men. Yeah, he's got more than half the men the Stormlands have. So he could take it over if he wanted. I think he has claims on it. Yeah. So we'll see what happens here. We'll stop here. Next time we take up, we'll see what happens with our education with the kid and see if we can get rid of this diarrhea. So until next time, thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.